and everything.
How do I make this show a full screen slideshow though?
Just go display settings. The top there. Nope, the top. Yep. And go duplicate slideshow.
Not that? That's right. Or,
Yeah, but it's swapped it and put it there.
oh,
You just want it to both.
duplicate slideshow? Okay.
You can do it that way. It'll just show at the bottom. It still shows you. You need to turn your camera off.
Turn my camera off.
Yeah. Oops, now you went. Change it back to the, yeah, there you go. A lot of times I just do it in view mode.
You want me to do that, or is this okay?
What mode are you in right now? Not showing on here.
I just clicked the little presentation icon in the bottom, the slideshow icon in the bottom right. Is that okay?
Yep. Because this is delayed, it takes a long time
Yeah.
for me to see it.
So that's good, correct?
Yeah. Okay. We're online. Good to go. I'm just scoot there. If you want to scoot closer too. Good morning, everyone. We're just getting through our last little bit of setting up here. Still trying to get the best way we want to do this, so bear with us. All right. I think we're good to go. So welcome, everyone. This is the Summiteer Live, and we've kind of changed a little bit of some of the technology, so that's why we're bringing this back, and we're going to have some visual aids this time, which is pretty cool. So I think, like I said, we'll just try and figure it out as we go today. So welcome. My name is Jason Cavada. I'm the general manager here at the club. And with me today is Allie Sherman. She's the food and beverage supervisor here at the club. And we're both here to kind of talk about some of the upcoming events here at the club, some of the happenings with our COVID response, some of the new stuff we got planned for next year, just all the things that have to deal with the club. So excited to get and bring back the Summiteer Live and kind of get this started again. So good morning, Allie. How's it going today?
Good morning. Good.
Always fun rushing to get that first one out off the books, right? So we're scrambling, trying to get it going. But today we're going to start off with the COVID update, as you'll see there on the screen. We've got just a little bit of a reminder for everyone. We've got no indoor dining as of right now. We have outdoor dining is available in our cabanas out there, which seem to be sold out all the time. We had 12 tables or 10 tables there last night, so it was really busy out there. Remember, groups are limited to 5 or less, but takeout is available. And for those that don't know, takeout is a great opportunity to be hands-off, right? You know, you can either email your or order online via on the website. You can call us and we'll put your order in. When you arrive, you just park in one of the nice spots out there. You give us a buzz and say, hey, I'm here. We'll bring out that food to you, put it in your trunk or in the passenger seat. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to sign any paperwork. It makes it real easy. Allie's team's done a good job of executing that and really nailing down that process, which is good. And then fitness reminder, you know, no indoor fitness, unfortunately. So we've had to really adjust. I know it's really busy with base camp and everyone wants to work out and things like that. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that. So we've moved everything outdoors. So we've got group fitness classes, which they have their own fitness tent nowadays. Still working on a couple of tweaks to navigate that rain that we always have, but it's each week we're getting better and better at it, so which is good. And then we did add some of the most popular fitness items out in backside of Flow out there for a little outdoor base camp, if you will. It seems to be working. We've got, I think there's only 6 spots every day available for that. We're usually 4 to 5 people taking advantage of that every day, so that's really good to see. And then the pool reservations are required, and we're a maximum of 3 people per day. So really that puts it at about 18 people can use the pool every day. And I know that's not a ton of people, but you know, with the restrictions in place that they are, it's the best way to ensure the most safe execution. So we're excited for next week because Governor Inslee will make some adjustments to the restrictions that are set to expire next Monday, the 4th. So well, I'm sure next Summiteer Live will have some new updates, which will be exciting, and you know, we'll scramble to get all those changes made. So hopefully we can bring some stuff back indoors as the winter season's upon us. It's cold out there. So and if you're watching online, I know we got a few people online. Don't forget, you're more than welcome to put in the chat box some questions you may have. We'll watch for that and we'll answer those as we get along. But don't forget to participate if you want. So next slide is our general manager update. So kind of going through, if you had not seen the post, I put a posting on MTL about a week ago, about 10 days ago, kind of just giving you a snapshot of everything that's happened this year and some of the goals that we have for next year. So right now, if you look at membership growth, we've had about 112 closings this year, once all said and done here in a couple more days. So pretty exciting. Shea Homes has been real busy selling homes, which has been really good. And we're gonna just pass the 600 member mark at the end of this year. So we'll be right around that number, which is exciting. Events and activities, we've done a lot. You know, on one hand, obviously the pandemic's put a large hindrance on what we've been able to do, right? But the beauty of it is it's allowed us to experiment a lot. And so it's been really fun because we've got to like think outside of the box, right? We've done stuff we've never done in our whole careers. And it's been fun with that because we're able to kind of try things that we never would have thought about trying in the past. And I think, as I really alluded to here, is they're becoming, I think, going to be new staples that we're going to have here at the club. And, you know, just think back into the summertime where we did, a lot of our parties were out in the parking lots and the barbecues and the Father's Day pickups and things like that. Having the takeout portions for all the holidays, Santa brunches and 4th of July pickup and Mother's Day pickup, all these different things that we've really changed. But we've also made, live stream has been a big part of what we do now. You look at wine tastings and wine dinners and Summiteer Live, like we're doing right now, all via internet. We're trying to get, the chart response has been using live stream. We've got trying to work on getting like other of the member-led clubs, like book clubs and active learners and all that stuff live stream. You also look at fitness has been put on the live stream. So really taking advantage of the technology that's there, trying to make sure that it's as simple as possible and getting that out to members. So it's been a really fun year just because, like I said, we've got to try different things that we hadn't ever done before. Some have worked well, some have failed too, but it's learning, and that's the fun of this business. So dining, once again, dining has been awesome. The support that all the members have had during this time has been amazing. We appreciate everyone's support in placing orders weekly or nightly and really helping out the team. It is a challenge right now. We do have limited hours available for our team. There's limited tables that they can take, which is, limited the tips that they're receiving. So we appreciate everyone that's placed an order and appreciate that support. Fitness is really kicking off here the last couple months, but we had big goals when it came to 2020, and then all of a sudden the pandemic really put the squash on all those. But we're lucky enough now, we got 4 solid trainers, fitness instructors that are doing a wide range of new classes. And so if you have not seen what we're doing, you got to check it out. We've got 2, 3, 4 classes a day now. Some can be done on site. We can take up to 5 reservations for that. But all of them are broadcasted online. So even if you're like, oh, that sounds interesting, maybe I should try that, just log in and watch it for a session and say, oh yeah, I could do that. And then you can participate more. So it's kind of a way for you to be able to check out the class before you actually do it. It doesn't cost you anything to do it, to do the online version. So give that a shot. But MTL, we're going to try and change our classes every month. So right now, we just posted all of January up there. I think Allie and Paula have been working on that, which has been really good. So we're excited to have all of the new fitness stuff up there. Check it out. It'll keep you busy, that's for sure. And then maintenance. We had a lot of our maintenance projects, large maintenance projects, such as pool repairs and stuff like that. We had to put on the back burner just due to travel restrictions and things. We're excited to get that stuff dusted off and get back to doing that in 2021. But the team's done a really good job because they've had to refocus their attention, their daily attention to things like sanitization. After every pool session, we got to sanitize. After every fitness session, we got to sanitize. And so spend most of our day sanitizing just 2 or 3 rooms because we have to do that so frequently. So luckily we got some new technology, electrostatic sprayers or fogging machines that have helped with that. But it still has devoted a lot of time and effort by the team. Done a really good job with that. So, and then financially, as you may note, the financial review is posted online as well. We've definitely had a drop in revenue and things like that, but we're lucky enough where we made a bunch of adjustments that we needed to make, whether it be expenses or labor and such, where we're going to end up doing okay. So financially, the club is even though felt a significant loss this year, we're going to end the year on a good note. So what else we got on here? Still no questions. No one's written any questions yet. So this is kind of a snapshot of the fitness schedule. So some of the new stuff you can notice is we started Vinyasa Yoga in December. So we're going to continue that in next month in January. Dance cardio, where we've moved from Tuesday to Sunday in January. We added a yin flow yoga on Thursday evening, and also a gentle yoga, which are a couple of new classes. And then also a beginner yoga. We started that. Going to start that on Tuesday. So a couple new classes. Todd also improved his cardio and core circuit and brought back intermediate fitness this month of December. And so those will carry over into January. So, which has been really exciting is all the classes we have, we've been nearly sold out almost every single one. So remember, we can only have 5 people at each one of those classes, but we're usually 4 to 5 people every time, which is awesome. So thank you for that support. Okay, now it's done for me talking. So now Allie's going to present some of the cool new stuff we got upcoming here in the month of January. So.
Alrighty guys, let's talk food. Good morning. So coming up in January, brunch is back. Our first brunch that is coming back is going to be on January 3rd. That menu is going to feature a cinnamon roll coffee cake, pear and berry hazelnut ambrosia, bacon, sausage, and a roasted vegetable quiche. So.
And these are really nice, really good, because you just place the order. You're going to email Paula. It says on the slide right here, you just email Paula, and she's going to set you all up. And then when you just arrive at your pickup time, 10 o'clock or whatever, you're going to pull up in the roundabout right here. Team's going to have all the food out ready to rock. And so as soon as you walk in, they're going to box it, or as soon as you pull in, they're going to box it up real fast, bring it up to your car. It's pretty slick.
When you pick up that order, you can add a bottle of champagne to it if you're interested in mimosas at home as well. We also started our Lodge Lunchbox program in December. So our next lunchbox is on January 7th. That menu is going to feature a Monte Cristo sandwich with French toast, ham, Swiss, and Dijon aioli, or a chicken niçoise salad with eggs, Kalamata olives, and tomatoes. And then all of our Lodge lunchboxes come with a mantle protein bar, a sliced fruit cup, and chips and dip. And then we also have a kids option available for $10. And for the January 7th order, that menu is going to be a cheese quesadilla, the mantle bar, fruit cup, and the house-made chips and dip.
This has worked out really well. Lodge lunchbox. This was an idea we kind of came up with a few months ago, where we're like, man, there's so many members that are working from home right now, and you know, just maybe don't have the time to quickly run away and get back to the kitchen to make a nice solid lunch, and then, you know, go back to work. So we thought this would be a great opportunity. You just come by, food's ready to go, you pick it up, you go home, you eat your lunch. There's also a little snack in there for the afternoon, because we all know everyone gets a little hangry around 3 o'clock. So, you know, the good little snack in there to kind of keep you going throughout your work shift. For those, you know, I know some are watching the grandkids and you know, having to help out with families and that. And so this is another great opportunity where good food for the kids, good food for you, quick, easy, just come pick it up, real simple. I love it. It's been really successful too. I think we're getting, you know, a lot of people taking advantage of that. So it's really good.
Drive and Take Tuesdays. I'm sure some of you are familiar with these by now. Our next Drive and Take order will be on December 29th. The menu for this Drive and Take is a house green salad with a honey Dijon vinaigrette, beef bourguignon, whipped potatoes, and tart tatin. So these orders are family style meals for 2 to 3 people to go. You pick them up just like a brunch order in the roundabout, and they're same thing, served hot, ready to go, and we can do cocktails to go as well with those.
Yeah, really good. I think what's fun about this too is you always got a little leftover for tomorrow, right? You can use it for lunch on Wednesday. So also another great opportunity. Place the order ahead of time, drive through the roundabout, we'll bring it up to you. Simple, quick and easy. Great foods, a lot of food. Like I said, you can use the leftovers for the next day. The team's done a really good job executing that. So nice, very nice work.
MTL tip of the month. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with MTL by now, but we are starting to do tips each month to give you guys some extra hidden features that you may not know about. So this month's tip is how to view in calendar view when you're looking for events, trying to find a new fitness class to attend, or trying to find something that interests you. So when you are on MTL, you click on the events tab, And on the right of your screen, you will see the calendar icon. When you click on that, it'll pull up a full calendar view that shows every event for the month that we're currently in. And then you can narrow down your search by choosing options from the drop-down menus on the left-hand side of your screen. So if you're only looking for a food and beverage event, you can select food. If you're only looking for a fitness class, you can select that. And then under our interest tab, you can search a number of different things because each post is tagged with some different names such as hobbies or arts and crafts classes, things of that nature. So when you click on that interest drop-down menu, you'll be able to narrow things down even further.
Very important. And so everyone that's watching this, obviously you've had to log on to MTL to get this, but MTL is our go-to for all the communication. So any event we do, any fitness class we offer, any wine tasting we do, it's all loaded on MTL. And so being as comfortable as you can with MTL is by far the most important thing I like to teach. And really, there's a lot of stuff on there. And so being able to filter it is really important. Maybe you just want to know what the fitness classes are. Select event types and select fitness, and that'll show you all the fitness classes that are posted for the month. And so really use this, really check this. This is also in, your daily digest, making sure to check that. Gives you all the list of events that are going on. It's really important. This is how we, like I said, we talk about all the events, any changes at the club, we'll have COVID responses, all that stuff. And Allie's going to be doing a nice tip of the month for here at the club. And so it's really important that you pay attention to these and really take advantage of it because it's there for you, and it'll help you keep you as connected as you want to be to the lifestyle that we're offering. So very nice. Monthly event review. So a couple things we're going to do. So Summiteer Live is going to be some of that data that we just kind of went through, right? The upcoming events, some of the changes we're making, but we also want to reflect on some of the stuff we've done, right? And so monthly event review, we're going to do this kind of towards the end of the month. And, for this month, we're going to talk about a little bit about November and a little bit about December, right? So let's go to the next slide here. And so Santa brunch, I see a comment on the chat right now. The Santa takeout brunch was great. This was a picture of it for those that can see. We've got Valerie and Jesse out there. They got their bags with the whole team signed all the little tags for each bag and had the food ready to go. It's a nice little presentation right out front for everyone, which is really good. And then the ugly sweater, Santa brunch, we had close to 50.
Close to 50 orders, and we had so much fun with this event, guys. We had Christmas music playing out in the roundabout, and everyone was in Christmas sweaters, and just brought some holiday cheer to everyone here in our community.
And that ugly sweater holiday light tour, we did this last Tuesday. Oh my gosh, the weather was dry. I don't know how that worked.
We got lucky.
We got extremely lucky, but it was dry, which worked out good. Ugly. So we had little goodie bags for everyone. Had nice little necklaces and hand warmers in there, keep everybody nice and toasty. And then we kind of broke people off into groups, right? And got to see all the lights. And Paula did a nice job putting together a map of all the displays for everyone, so people can kind of walk into their own little groups and check out all the cool lights that we have. And then we also did the Lodge Lunchbox program. So once again, we were talking about this. This is Paula out in her giddy up on a Thursday. So she's got the mantle server station out there. She's got the bag. We got custom made stickers and stuff like that. And she's just greeting members as they pull up to pick up their food. And then we've got our Christmas light display. So for those that participated, we appreciate everyone decorating a Christmas tree. It turned out way better than we expected. So I know in November, we had kind of a so-so response. Everyone's like, oh, I don't know if we want to do this or not or whatever. And then once I think we got one group doing it, then we got another group that's like, oh, we got to be better than that. And then the next group was like, oh, we got to be better than that. So I'm really excited that all the trees got done. All the decorations got put up. It looked great. Obviously, we ran into some wind throughout the last 30 days, but Matthew, the facility manager, did a great job of staking that stuff down, sandbags, and make sure that they were lit every night and upright every night, which is pretty exciting. So those turned out really nice. Appreciate all the members' support with that. Obviously, as we're after Christmas, we're going to start putting all the decorations away. And so if you have time, we'd like to really, if you want to save or preserve your decorations, we ask that you're picking those up by December 30th so that those can be preserved hopefully for next year. You can box it up and bring it back for next year when we'll have the competition again. And really, thank you. I think this year, this is what we're going with. For the winner for 2020 Christmas tree decorating is going to go to Mount Baker. The Mount Baker team neighborhood did an awesome job decorating their tree. These are some of the people that helped and participated with it. What's even great is they just kind of went with the theme. So some of the others were definitely holiday themed and ornamental themed. But Mount Baker went with a cooking theme or a baking theme as that's the name of their mountain, so in their neighborhood. So pretty cool. They did a really nice job. Appreciate to them. So they're the big winners for this year, which is really great. We're kind of thinking of every month we're going to have a little bit of a community connection, a little community-friendly competition in between the neighborhood. So this is to kind of kick that off with the tree decorating. So awesome job. Anyways, this is another picture of the team. What event was this? This was Thanksgiving, I think. So this is a picture of Thanksgiving, and we had about 150 actually, 155 for Thanksgiving takeout. So we appreciate everyone's support. That makes a significant difference for us. So and the team enjoyed it. They love doing these things. It's fun. It was different to be able to do it this way, and so it's always a good experience when you can do something a little different. So thank you all for all your support with that. No other questions I see on the chat. So I think today pretty quiet out there. But if you have any questions, you're always welcome to email Allie or myself, and we'll get those answered for you. So anything else? I think that's it. I think we're good to go. So thank you all. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next Sunday.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.